What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel, man. Man, I already know, I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's been so long since I put up a video. It's been over 100 something days, man. You know, and man, life has just been busy. Life has been lifing, guys. So, you know, it's no excuses to that. But, you know, I've been getting my, house together and stuff like that. And I kind of switched stuff around and switched up my record player and stuff, and I haven't even hooked up my speakers or nothing, man, and like it's been a couple of weeks, so I haven't listened to no records or music in the house in a couple of weeks. But y'all know, man, I'm always constantly listening to music, like but we're gonna talk about the physical music today, you know. So welcome back to the channel. We're gonna start back with another episode of what am I listening to. So we just gonna kick it off right here with the Elements, guys. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Head to the Sky. Is this the first album? Maybe not. Who knows? Man, but all these records, man, it's been from like the last couple of months, you know. And when it comes to music, guys, I like to listen to the whole project all the way through. Like, I don't like skipping songs and stuff like that. So that's why I like when you get a good record, man, you can play it all the way through. And this is one of them, y'all. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Head to the Sky. Man, just my jam, man. Just my jam. I guess I can go through a few of the tracks on here since I got y'all. But you know, title track, Keep Your Head to the Sky, Evil, Clover, The World's a Masquerade, Build Your Nest. Sorry, Build Your Nest, and then Zanzibar. I think that's in Africa. You know, I think I watched a vlog with somebody in Zanzibar, Africa, but who knows? South Africa. But Head to the Sky nonetheless. Good listen. Can't never go wrong with Earth, Wind, and Fire, guys. And another record that you can't go wrong with, and that's ATCQ, guys. A Tribe Called Quest. Now, I mean, first off, the record cover, I mean, back in the day, I used to tell you everybody that was on that cover, basically. Most of those people. But nowadays, I can't. Nowadays, I can't. And then here's the back. Just iconic, man. You gotta love the record covers, man. But Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest. One of my favorites. You know, of course, the title track, Award Tour. You know, I mean, title track. I mean, the first single, Award Tour, is off of this album. And then, you know, it's just a whole flurry of songs, man. But I just love this album. But, you know, I don't want to get too much into it because, you know, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a video on the Midnight Marauders, guys. So that's kind of some of the reason why I was listening to it. So I don't want to go too much into it. But Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest. Another album I could listen to all the way through, man. But then we have Switch. I don't know if that's 5. I think that's 5, right? Hey, I'm not good with Roman numerals, guys. But this album is dope. You know, a little different from, you know, a lot of the other Switches that I'm used to. But it's still good music nonetheless, man. You know, not a whole bunch of Bobby DeBarge, you know, high votes. It was like mostly other people taking the lead and stuff in this album. Let me see what year it came out. I know I'm not going to be able to see that. You know, I used to have eyes like that, but I do not have eyes like this. But I think this is one of their later projects. It's number 5, right? Okay, Oh, speaking of Switch, I was in a Switch mood, huh? Now, of course, this is going through a couple of months, the last few months of records and stuff that I'm listening to. This one is Switch. I think it's just the title. I think the name of it is Switch, but yeah, this is the album, guys. This is the album. This is the one with what they're known for. There Will Never Be. I Want to Be Closer. And then it's another one on here too. This album was all that. No, it was just those two. I Want to Be With You too was a good one too. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Oh, You Pulled a Switch. That's the other song. You know, I could tell how it was a hit back in the day, but most of the song is You Pulled a Switch. But when you think about Switch, most people think about There'll Never Be. I always want to say there's never a better love, you know what I'm saying? But they'll never be, and I Want to Be Closer. So, but out of those two songs, There Will Never Be is probably the biggest hit from my boys Switch, the older brothers of the Barge and the crew. Love Switch, man. I have every one of their albums, y'all. Okay, but next up, man, we got my boy Earl Jenkins. Hey, it's kind of like an inside thing, back in the day, Big Crit. He used to, his drink of choice was E&J, maybe, or he was just would go in with the E&J, but he was an E&J drinker nonetheless. So hence the name Earl Jenkins. The Currency and all of them, they call him Earl Jenkins from his freestyle that he did on Static Selector show on Shade 45. Like he totally went off. But that's my boy Big Crit, and the name of this album, I want to say Return of Forever, but I know this is Forever in a Day. Forever in a Day. Just classic. Now, when it comes to music and stuff, guys, especially, I just see a drop of blood on the floor. But, all right, my fault. I seen, so we have Big Crit, Forever in a Day. This is one of my favorite Big Crit albums. Depending on the mood I'm in, I can, but this one is one of them from top to bottom, guys. Probably one of my favorite songs on here is Yesterday, Forever in a Day, of course. Booby Miles is cool. But yeah, that's probably my favorite song on there is Yesterday. But then Me and My Old School in 1986 are like some dope joints too, man. Hey, it's been a while, but I still come with the same style. But Big Crit, man, Forever in a Day. Then, man, we got my guy Marvin Gaye live. Guys, I remember when I was listening to this, like I was cleaning up and stuff like that. I just remember, doing stuff around the house and had this bumping. Now, I think one of my favorite live albums is the Natalie Cole one. Like I have it right here because I listen to this a lot. But this is up there, guys. This is up there. Natalie Cole, she sounds like the album, but she performs, like she really, really, really performs. Marvin Gaye sounds like the album. Like this guy, like I was watching a podcast where Smokey Robinson was a guest earlier today, and yeah, like Smokey was saying, yeah, Marvin Gaye is a bad man. But I can't remember like a lot of the songs that was on here. Since I Had You, of course, they're all gonna be like his hit songs. If he's performing them live, but he didn't do like sexual healing and all that stuff. But it's live at the London Palladium. But it's a good listen, man, and it's a double record. So it's 2 records in here, but sounds amazing, guys, with the little gatefold in there, and all my lighting, and then I love this. I don't know if you guys can be able to see it in the lighting, but it's autographed or signed by the old owner. I like when people put their name in the on their records, because that's what we used to do, so people can't say it's theirs. I used to do that on my CDs back in the day, because I got that from my parents. They would put their initials on their 45s and stuff like that. But next up, guys, we got MC Thick with Marrero. Hood classic rap, of course, guys. But MC Thick, straight out of New Orleans, guys. Man, we used to mess this song up back in the day because we didn't know what he was talking about. And a lot of the times, when this came out, I was probably like in 5th or 6th grade. And at that age, you're not really listening to lyrics like I do now and how I did when I got a little bit older. But man, we used to mess this song up. Like people used to say "Raw Railroad," like everything. I remember my cousin DJ, he was like "Raw Railroad," like Marrero. That's the name of the song, dog. Marrero. But cruising down the street, real slow. Marrero. But it's the whole album, guys. I don't know like if this is an official copy or not. It don't look like it because it's just all white. But when I saw this, it was Instacop. You know what I mean? So Marrero, MC Thick, and last but not least, guys, of course I've listened to a lot more stuff, but these are just the records that I left out. I had out for this video that's been sitting there for months, so now I can put them away. But last not least, we have the Beatnuts with Stone Crazy. Now, I had to listen to this album after I listened to that Be Real and Psycho Les. What is it? Real Psycho or something like that. I don't remember the name of that, of what they call it, you know what I'm saying? But it's a combination of both of their names, you know what I mean? And I listened to that, and Psycho Les, he's a producer, but he raps too. He's one part of Beatnuts along with Juju. But these, like the production on that album, like was so tight, like I had to go back and I'm like, okay, and listen to this, and I'm like, yeah, because the production was always tight, and you can tell Psycho Les production. But Stone Crazy, guys, Stone Crazy. This album takes me back to college, straight to college. Like I don't know, like if they're Puerto Rican or what, but they're Latino. And this is like the same time Big Pun was out. I think they have a song with Big Pun, something off the books. Yeah, Big Pun is on the song on this album called Off the Books. You know what I mean? So we get money this year, off the books this year. But this album is crazy, guys. Like, it, you know, it has like a lot of good songs, hard hitting beats. Yeah, Off the Books is on here. I don't be knowing my stuff. I don't even know why. I be double checking myself. Like when I be knowing, like I don't listen to this a million times. Like, but this takes me straight back to college, guys. The Beatnuts, Stone Crazy. In the rotation, ready to go back into the collection, man. You know, but that's gonna do it for the video, man. I hope y'all like the video. Do y'all want a single for the video? Should I do a single for the video, man? You know, it's been a while. I haven't did no videos, and I have so many singles. So I'm just gonna dig one real quick. Whichever one I pull out. Oh, this is so funny, guys. But I was gonna say the one that I pull out is the one I'm gonna cover, the first one. And it's a Beatnuts single, guys. It's a Beatnuts single. Wow. But I don't know if I listened to this before. But it has songs on here. It says, Take It or Squeeze It. And it has clean version on here. But side B, okay, side A, intro, It's the Nuts, featuring Lord Tariq. And then they have Pendello, Light It Up, featuring Tony Toka. And then on the B side, Contacts, featuring Marley Metal, Yo Yo Yo, featuring Greg Nice. That sounds like a song Greg Nice would be on, right? Called Yo Yo Yo. And then If It Ain't Gangsta, featuring Sean Black, Attack. But yeah, that's more of not even like a single, but it's like a maxi single. It's like 6 songs on here. But that's Beatnuts, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and just end the video right here. I appreciate you guys checking me out, watching the video, and actually checking out my older videos, guys, because even though I haven't posted in like 3 months, man, I'm still getting views, guys, and it's crazy. It's crazy, and a lot of them ain't from the Record Room tour, which is like my most viewed video that I filmed my Record Room when I was in Arizona. But that was a pretty dope video, man, you know, and I went around and stuff. But anyway, I'm still getting views, and you guys still showing me mad love and support. I mean, I haven't lost like many subscribers, probably like 1 or 2, but for the most part, you guys have stuck around with me, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the love and support. But stay tuned for more content, guys, because there is more to come. Let me know in the comments what y'all would like for me to talk about, because I really don't go record shopping anymore. So I really won't be talking about new pickups and things like that. But I do have plenty of things to cover and plenty of albums to talk about. Now it's the 4th of July, and the fireworks are starting to begin, and my dogs are starting to get upset. So I'm gonna let y'all go right here. So holla at y'all on the next one, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe.